Hi all, I am Ashok Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering in Shriram Engineering College. Today we are going to see the topic related with project management in the topic of lead. So the lead in project scheduling. Okay. So the lead is when the task or an activity is started before the previous activity is completed. Okay. So for example, this one is taken as the A activity. So before completing the A activity, the B activity can be started. Okay, so the B activity will be started, so the remaining duration is called the lead. Okay, so before that we have to know the relationship between the activities, that is called finish to start. So then next one is start to start. So next thing is finish to finish. So next thing is start to finish. Okay, so whenever the first activity is finished, after the second activity will be started, so that is called FS, that is finish to start. So next thing is the activity will be started concurrently. The finishing time is not at all, we don't bother about the finishing time. So the only the starting of the first activity will be the starting time of the second activity. So that is called start to start. Then finish to finish, so the activity started in the independent way, but the both the activity finished at the same time. So that is called finish to finish. Okay, so next thing is start to finish. Whenever the second activity finish, so in the first activity will be started, so that is called start to finish. Okay, so these terms are most important to understand what is the lead and the lag, and what is the relationship between the both the activities. Okay, so now we can take A activity and B activity. So the A activity will be the 5 days, duration is 5 days. Both B activity also having the 5 days. Okay, so now we can take the finish to start. Okay, but before 2 days of lead. Okay, so 2 days lead. So how can we draw? So first thing is, so this is the activity A, 5 days. Okay, so before completing the activity B will be started. Okay, that is finish to start. So finish to start. Whenever the first activity will be finished, after the second activity will be start. This is 5 days. The lead time is 2 days. Okay, so here the 2 days of lead time, so 2 days. So here the 5 days, the remaining the 2 days will be lead, because the whenever the first activity is completed, after the second activity will be started, so that is called finish to start. Okay, but the lead is 2 days. Before completing the activity 2 days earlier, the B activity will be started. So the remaining activity is remaining duration is 3 days. So now the total project duration is 8 days. Okay, so if case there is no lead in the activity, so the completion days is 10 days. Okay, so if there is a no lead, the diagram will be like this. Okay, so this is activity A, 5 days. After completing the activity, the immediately B activity will be started. So the B activity will be take the 5 days. So totally 10 days to complete the project. But here the 2 days is the lead time, so the 8 days is the project completion time. So likewise we can draw for the start to start, finish to finish, then start to finish. Okay, so like example we can take the start to start. So whenever the two activities will be started in the consequently. Okay, so this is 5 days, this is also 5 days, so the two activities will be started in the same time. Okay, so if case the 2 days of lead time, so the B activity will be started earlier to the A activity. Okay, so the 2 days earlier than A. Okay, so start to start, but the 2 days of earlier time. So this is A and this one is B. This is 5 days, also this is 5 days. So now the project duration, so here is 2 days, then here is 5 days. The totally the project duration is 7 days. Okay, so the completion of activity is the completion of the project will be the 7 days. Okay, so this is the lead in the project scheduling. Okay, so when we consider the lag, that is the useful for need the break from the when the task is done. Okay, so for example, we can take this task is A and this task is finished to start. So in the earlier, so this is the actual one, but the lagging is, so this one is A, so this not start at the finishing of the activity. Okay, so it will be started, some lagging is there. Okay, so this is a B activity, so this is the lag time. Okay, so after finish completing the A activity, the B activity will not be started. Okay, so there is a time delay, that is called lag. Okay, again we will see next video. Thank you.